Hey everyone, Chad here. I just wanted to give you an update on the This Day podcast as we are moving into the season of Lent. Um, First off, believe it or not, the This Day podcast, our daily podcasts, have been going on for 3 years now. So it's been really, man, it's wild to think that we've been going on for 3 years. So again, I just want to thank all those who have been listening and supporting us. And anytime someone comes up to me and tells me they just started listening to it or they've been listening to it, it's always great to hear. So again, just keep sharing with other people you know, especially if they're looking for taking on something during the Lenten season. So Ash Wednesday is this coming Wednesday. Here soon on February 18th, and that will kick off the Lent season. That takes you all the way to Easter. So let me share about some of the special things we're doing during the Lent season. So we are doing new devotionals. So again, yay, new devotionals. And but here's what's unique about these is that these devotionals are written by our church members at St. Peter's United Methodist Church in Katy, Texas. And a lot of these, they wrote some of these devotionals a couple of years ago, and we're starting to kind of bring them back. And then some people are writing them for the first time this year. So we'll have 40 new episodes leading up to Easter with these devotionals written by our church members. It is taking you through Matthew, the Gospel of Matthew. This is probably confusing because we are already doing Matthew readings, and but we're doing our small little segments. But this reading, these are just going to be maybe certain sections from a chapter at a time, more kind of bigger chunks, still smaller. The scripture readings will still be reasonable to listen to in terms of lengthwise, but we're making our way through Matthew, so you get to hear different devotionals and people talking about the different chapters within Matthew. So that's leading up to Easter. But here's the other interesting thing about this is if you look at your calendar, we say Lent is 40 days, and it is, but that's excluding Sundays, right? Sundays, if you add those into there's more like 47 days, 46 days or something like that. And so what are we doing on Sundays? Because we don't have church members doing devotionals on those days. But instead, what we're going to do is on the Sundays of Lent, you'll hear introductions saying this is the first Sunday of Lent, this is the second Sunday of Lent, and so forth. These Sundays are actually devotionals that are pretty much based in Holy Week. So if you listened to Holy Week last year, it's pretty much the same. But you'll hear some of this, and each Sunday is kind of like leading up to the events, leading up to Good Friday, leading up to Easter. So not only do you have the entire devotionals, the weekdays leading up to Easter, but you also have the Sundays also doing their own kind of thing of leading up to Easter. So in case you get confused and you don't hear Matthew on the Sundays, that's why. But I really hope that no matter what, Sundays and weekdays, that this is something that you can add to your daily routine. Again, encouraging your friends and family who are looking to take on something. Yes, we can give up something, and that's always fine. But taking on something, taking on scripture reading, a time of prayer, and maybe this podcast can be very helpful and enriching to somebody in their faith walk and in this journey to Easter. So again, thank you all so much for all your support, and we'll continue doing the next day podcast as we go through the Lenten season, and we'll just continue moving forward and letting this be a time for you just to keep prayer, scripture reading, meditation, reflection, all these things a daily part of your life. So thank you, and I hope you enjoy this Lenten season.